Hey guys, what is up and welcome back to my channel, and today I will be reacting to episode 4 of Fate, the WINX Saga, and episode 3 started a track of game changer twists, I guess I could put it that way. So I'm really excited to see how they kind of play out in this next episode, and especially for Bloom, because things are definitely getting changed for her and her perception of her life. And I feel like because she's the main character, she's got some big reveals coming in the next few episodes. So yeah, and we're at the halfway point. It's like this is getting to the second half of the season now, so things are going to be picking up the pace. But yeah, let's do it. I hope you guys enjoy it.
If someone discovered your trap on the undercroft entrance, they would automatically assume, albeit incorrectly, that it would help them defeat it.
And Callum was no fairy.
He had help.
That's correct.
Is that because he used to breach the undercroft?
No. This... okay.
But it was Beatrix, right? So like, that's ancient magic then?
Is that...
Callum. Yes.
Your fault for spreading it around that she's a changeling. She's now the most interesting person at school.
They'll move on in a couple of days.
I'm kind of sad that he's like falling for her, especially because she's got that evil trait in her. Like, even though he's like kind of mean and whatever, I kind of do want him to be okay.
Haven't found anything? I've only been at Callum's desk for 2 days, Blue. Also, kind of doing you a favour, so maybe try grateful. Really? And if suddenly I'd lost the ability to read the files. Wait, did I say stuck up? I meant such a good friend who's smart and beautiful and isn't sure she can help. So people are talking about me being a changeling, so what? It's not the weirdest thing about me. Oh, true. They don't know how bad you snore. Stop. Is Bloom still pretending she's not upset by the gossip? Are you still pretending you're not dating your roommate's brother? You're pretending what?
Says everybody that's not fun.
I'm gonna go finish my poison paper before the assembly, so she's not fine.
Is that true?
Out the bag. The fact that nobody can trace it to either of us is probably a good thing.
Mischievous 2.
I don't need them. I've got you.
Look, I'll check in later.
I'm a text away.
Whilst I appreciate that it is the historical perspective of the patriarchy to save women from upsetting situations, I've got this.
They both were just like, we're ready.
Not really sure I care to find out anymore.
Whoa.
Just a word of advice. Be careful who you trust. Nina, if there's anything you need during your visit,
You're sweet, Aisha, but I'm far more low maintenance than you imagine.
Is it a ring? A key?
Your secret's guard. In this office. We must have clear about her.
Whoa, she can
Callum is dead. Distracted. Bloom. I'm not asking you to come. It's a bad idea. A bad idea is going to that assembly where everyone's going to stare at me like I'm a freak. I can't just sit and listen to people make stuff up about me, especially when I don't know the truth myself. I need...
Whoa!
What are you doing down here?
Not just one jig in the assembly, there's 4 of them now jigging the assembly.
Claire? Mandatory Sundays and mandatory ditch.
Loved getting out of class. Hated being lectured. But I'm not here to lecture.
Sure.
Please wait.
You have heard from your
Please wait.
parents about what it was like before the people of the other world.
What the hell? This assembly isn't just about burned ones, something...
What's the magic year?
I was born in 2004, so keep your eyes peeled for anything from then.
I'm sure we're going to find pictures of pregnant teen fairies.
Oh my, I can't even deal with this. She was born in 2004. I've never felt so old.
You're Rosalind?
I knew his commander was a woman.
You look like him.
and act like him. And maybe one day, if I work hard enough, I can be half the warrior he was.
We're not the only ones up to no good.
What did you pick up exactly?
Alan's anxious.
Well, her assistant did die.
But Silver's on high alert too.
It's time for all of you to pay attention.
Have you seriously been down here looking at dusty rubbish?
Why are you guys down here again? Being on your side. I don't need help from
Yeah,
someone
right.
who posted a video mocking my friend. Look, I know the video was extra, but I didn't say anything.
It's not.
Woo! Defend your woman. That's not your woman.
Look at that. Just us girls. Finally.
That's what she wanted. She wanted to know.
Seriously? She's the only person in this damn school who likes me as is. What does that make me? Guy who always thinks he's better than me. And why are you up in my face about this?
More stuff going on than you'd think. Especially parents. I'll see you back at the suite. Like, it's not just terror. If the whole school find out we're your thing, I have to feel everyone's reaction to that. Good, bad, positive or negative.
I'm not able to feel them, Majestic.
Cody, you said you didn't know who that was.
She lied.
You're cagey about the why, so I was cagey about the who. Well, it doesn't matter anyway.
Wait, she just lied.
Fry the hinges. Or I could just pick the lock. Yeah, that's much clearer. A war room is a war room. Place where dangerous, shady-ass people decide who lives and who dies.
Whoa.
You instructed her to make a rainbow to display her power.
We discussed this at the end of last term. Rehabilitating magic is a process.
I didn't send my daughter back to Althea for a process. Mention of that strength.
But what she's doing is working. My power has increased so much.
Do not speak when I am speaking.
I blinded the burned one. I did it with precision and skill, I might add.
Appearance is everything.
Powers are cool.
You
Magic
know that better than anyone, Farah.
is cool.
I believe fear is the ultimate motivator. Don't consider yourself immune to that.
You serve at my leisure, Farah.
The news can change.
You take it out in the bag, Sky. You take it out.
Is there something going on? You would tell me, wouldn't you?
Of course I would.
She lied to my face.
Yeah.
Why are they all lying to us?
It's Blue here.
Did Silver tell you what was happening today? He must have.
Is this a sweet drama Bloom was talking about?
There is no sweet drama.
Okay, I'm so lost right now.
Trust literally anyone.
Shit.
Come on, Sky, put it together.
Beatrix.
Thank you. He put it together.
So Rosalind was barely at the school in
Yes.
2004.
Tracks.
I think this is her schedule from that year. That's mildly annoying.
Okay, check your phone.
Experience went students
Seriously?
from this astronaut place. Did you say Astrodal? I know where that is. Wanna go?
No.
Like now? It's a few hours from here.
She knows just how to play.
How would we get there? Let me worry about that.
She knows exactly what to do.
Where is she? The unstable sex addict who's been leading you around by your dick. Where is she?
Okay. To be fair, he tried to help.
You have fun with that. I'm in the middle of something, so.
So am I. I need you.
Blue's missing. I don't know if she's in danger or hiding. So I'm done with this stuff. I'm fully done.
Fully. Like, fully?
in the assembly was to find out who it was. So can we please just drop the bullshit?
Tara.
No, no. You don't get to shush me. And if something happens to Bloom because you didn't tell us about this.
We haven't heard from Bloom in hours and nobody's seen Beatrix.
I love this because they're like, just cut it and just tell us what you need to know because you're risking your lives. This is some tea, yo.
You're not the only powerful to react on fear. Beatrix, what are you doing?
It's ruins.
It was a beautiful place. Full of people just trying to live their lives. Till one winter, I was born here. And my family died here. 2 days before your first world birthday. So you think that my family was killed here? Silver, Harvey. You're a baby. How would you know if that was real? How would you know? Because the woman who saved me used her magic to burn the memory into my mind. Sound familiar? They lied to me, Beatrix, but they're not monsters. Why are they covering it up?
Whoa. Okay. Twist. Like, what?
After you asked about Rosalind at the party, I wasn't sure what to make of you. And I found out you're a changeling. Did some...
So, literally, she is like 15 or 16 or however old she's meant to be in the show, however old Bloom is. Like, her age counts, but she just has the history because someone burns it into her memory so that she always remembers. So that's why she remembers more details than what Bloom would, obviously, but also she knows a bit more because she's grown up in a different environment.
I carried that memory for years before I was able to finally understand what it meant. Why would Darwin bring me to the other world if she killed my family? Not sure she's put the pieces together yet. And if I were you, I'd keep it that way. Which is exactly something you'd say if you were making this up. And you'll get it.
She's not dead.
Because Rosalind's alive.
Darling told me she was dead.
Dowling imprisoned her. And that's all fear to break her up.
Oh!
Take me, we'll handle this.
This is some complicated stuff.
Maybe we should just go in and get some rest.
You guys go. I'll meet you there.
I'm sorry I left you alone with her. I shouldn't have. She should have.
She didn't kidnap me, Sky. I'm fine. I promise.
Uh-oh.
I have something to tell you.
Oh, honey, she's doing it.
A while ago I met this guy and I like him like a lot, but I didn't know how he'd react if I told you so. I'm dating your brother.
What? She's gone. Oh, her stuff's gone.
Could have let me say goodbye to my friends. They're not your friends, Stella.
Okay, see, I'm very cautious about this queen.
Not the same as Bloom might be in danger from a killer.
Wait, what?
It's important, Sky, but you have to trust me.
I do. You know I do. But I need to know the whole truth.
Including what happened on that road trip, and you have to tell me. That is where your loyalty lies, Sky. To me. To Althea. No one else.
So all those emotions, they're gonna be a lie?
I could drive faster. It was a joyride, Miss Downing, that's all.
Well, she clearly knows she's lied. Like, she's not dumb.
Mrs. Peters? It's Clara Darling from the Althea International School. Mention anything to you?
Did she just call her mum?
No need to get on a plane. I'm sure it'll settle. But if she does say anything out of the ordinary, please don't hesitate to call me. I'm well versed in handling these situations.
Okay.
My name is Sophie.
So will the true villains reveal themselves? It's the headmaster. Holy crap. Like that was as I said at the start, I predicted it might have been a game-changing episode because we had those little reveals at the end of the last episode, and it was kind of like the only place to go next was to make a big reveal, make it game-changing, and bang, there it was. The game changer of that Bloom's parents are dead, and so are Beatrix's parents, who they both lived in the same village, and their destruction was part of a war crime and literally is being covered up. We also met that queen who is so sketchy, like beyond normal, and like there are so many other things going on, and then the most stable thing of all was Sam and Muse's relationship. Like that is the stablest thing in their show, literally. And then you've got like Ribbon, who we didn't get to see his reaction to Beatrix being basically arrested. So I'm gonna be interested to see how he takes that. Sky is going to become a double agent pretty much, which is a bit sad because you could tell he genuinely did care for Bloom, and he's kind of fighting the urge to follow in Silver's instructions, but at the same time he has loyalty with Silver, that Silver can just control him, which really shows how adults can control teenagers. Like, even though that's when they're looking after them to keep them safe, but they have that element of just controlling teenagers in a way that they get their trust and they just hook, line and sinker into it. It's really scary, and it's really evident in this show too. Usually I'm like, oh yeah, parents are doing the right thing, but this, it's a bit more intense. Anyway, I hope you guys enjoyed this episode. If you did, give it a thumbs up, leave a comment down below, make sure to click subscribe, and there is only 2 more episodes to go. So I'll see you guys then. Bye.